Check 1 2. Check. Check. Check 1 2. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Gye-Nyame, Bomb Skin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bomb Skin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab that glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Oh man. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink, drink, drink your water. I like that. Oh my God. All right, let's get busy, family. I need to make sure we got everything in tune here right now. I want to say great Umoja to all of you, but I want to make sure the right color is up. The right color don't appear to be up right now. I want to make sure the right color is up. There we go. There we go. So we can start off properly here on the journey, family. I want to first off remind you are standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Thanks, Anna May. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. Yes, it is. And this is the Daily Toast. I'm your host, Brother Hatim. And we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Man, oh man, it is a great Umoja. And without any further ado, let's get straight into the toast because we want to take some time to, because we got a little bit of nose to cover. I didn't do a lot of TikToking this weekend, but there is something on the new feed about this whole TikTok thing right now. So
we'll talk about that because, in all these social media platforms, we're running into issues of racism where black creators are being banned, their voices are being silenced. The algorithms don't necessarily work for them in the way that it might work for others. So there's a lot of stuff that we could talk about as far as that. But, we're going to keep on building and keep on doing our damn thing. That's what we're supposed to do, right? So, but, I need y'all to know that there's always mental warfare on, so we got to let the horn go. We got, you got to get up. Get your mind right. Because we in constant battle. We're in a constant battle, and we got to be up on it all the time. Got to be up on it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Can't allow it to slip not one bit. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you out there. Somebody else is out there. Gonna let us know who it is. Oh man, I didn't set the Gye-Nyame Journey page up to stream on. Oh man. All right. Well, it ain't fixed yet, but we can continue to try. You never know. Until somebody slip up in the lab and get up there and knock it out for us. But let's go on and we're gonna do our toast. I know I keep saying I'm gonna get some honey, but I haven't got no honey yet, so I haven't done any brewing. I'm still drinking on the last batch. All right. So here we go. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call it, the creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator and we say the word of power around these parts. Ashe. Throwing it up, right? From near fam. Just in case somebody try to chat with me, now I got the screen where I could go on and wow. I can go on and see the chat. Wow. I can see all the chat. So those of you that might be out there in Spreaker land, you want to throw up some chats or whatever, go ahead. But we moving on straight to our ancestors. We lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors. I'm missing one of my pages. Okay, there you go. We lift up our glass to our ancestors. And, of course, we're going to go by the names. We're going to say the names. Say their names. Y'all ready? Take my breath, get my stuff together. Take my breath. Here we go. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herm Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Penny Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Air Normal X, Sapet Mott, Rob Malik Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, The Farmer, Elder Miller Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dale Pulley and the Luxter Brothers, Miss Edith Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tridge, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Runnerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, I go so Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Trill Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merrill B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt
Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernie Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carol Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. I was trying to do two things at once. I wanted to make sure we got the right page on. Brother Kwame say it has something to do with a connection problem, but not having a problem with other connections. Twitch isn't allowing me to share our daily toast. What gives? Said it has something to do with a connection problem, but not having a problem. I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. But hey, we're doing something right. We're doing something right. So, I don't know. So we move on to the second list. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basigi Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Kennedy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G. 2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George. Wow. I'm feeling like I missed some people. We made it all the way down to Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G. 2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson. I'm going to try to make it that far tomorrow. And Archie Margaret Armstead, Dan Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwilyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, at Sing, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Agnes Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevens, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mae Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Aaron Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee, Caldwell, Neville Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dr. Ann Reed, John Reed, Shakamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Corporate, George Swan, Imani Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Now we move on to Georgia Giles, James Carswell, also known as Joel Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condon, Aunt Barbara Renee Lewis. Is it? Where am I? Is it? I was right. No, it's Aunt Barbara Lewis. Renee Johnson. Wow, got them mixed up. Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Milton Scott Sr., the Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Josiah Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Nalauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Wine, Hakeem Nkoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jill White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMar, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Paulson, James Leslie Winston, Aben Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tuta Don, brother, Saver Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeser, Nanette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamal, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Baron Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Tater, Madeline Yates, Jane Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, and Tracy Emery. We lift up our glass. We lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors. And we say, Ashe. From their family. You know where we're going. We're going to the present moment. Get my little handy-dandy Gye-Nyame calendar out. All right. Well, it's old, but, keeps us in tune. We are on the principle of Umoja. I'm going to have to fix my table. I need to get me a streaming table. Maybe even a streaming chair. I be seeing people, they be all comfortable in those little fancy race car-like chairs, but I don't do games. So we lifting up our glass to the present moment. Right now, we are in the moment of Umoja. Today is Umoja. We want to lift up our glass. We want to celebrate this moment, the power of this moment. And for those that's out there wondering, like, what is he talking about? Today is Umoja. You just go check out our free e-course. The people that's Daily Toasters, that's been with me, they know what I'm talking about. But you might not know. You might not know the ins and outs. So go on and check out the free G&J e-course right now. Here we go. You ready? So in this moment, family, I ask every day that each individual seek out the principle of the day. The principle is Umoja. Of course, if you got other principles that you're seeking out, by all means do that. But the principle of the day is Umoja. And for those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. The modern principle of the day is truth. The color is violet. Mentalism is the hermetic law for the day. Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female name is Ajuwa. Ajuwa. We raise up our glass in this moment of power. We lift it up. We lift it up high. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we go. From here, we move to our future generations. We lift up our glass in advance. We toast them in advance. We toast them so that they could toast us. We toast them so that we can remember our responsibility to them. We lift up our glass. We salute our children, our children's children, on to infinity. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations, and we toast them, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we make a simple jump. From all of our relations, we jump, making a simple jump. And guess what we jump into, right? From all of our relations, we jump into sending out the energy to the family that might need it, to those who might be in need of it. So we lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, from there, it's a very simple journey. From there is a very simple journey. We move from sending out the energy to us taking in some energy as individuals. It's that selfish toast. It's time for you to lift up the glass to yourself. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our tribe. We lifting up our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Lift it up. Ashe. From there, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, and the wisest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you. I lift my glass up to you. And we say, what we say? We say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right. And man, I guess you took a break on the Ashes this morning, huh? You ain't got to have an attitude. I just was asking a question. All right. All right, so let's go and look at some news. We got a couple of seconds, so let's go and look at some news. We're gonna go on to the news screen. We're gonna click it over to the news screen for y'all real quick. All right, so we up on the news screen. Before we get to the news screen, I want to make sure y'all know where the e-course is. Go and check out our free e-course. There you go right there. Yep. Also, we got our books. I got to find out what happened to the Players Pyramid, because the Player Pyramid is supposed to be up here. I'm going to go and check it out and make sure that the Players Pyramid, but you got the Gye-Nyame supporter up there. Got 21 Day and Goose Cyber Challenge. I know I had the Players Pyramid up there. I'm going to go on and find the Players Pyramid and put it back up there. But, you got the 7-day free e-course, and on top of that, you get put on our email list so that we can get in contact with you. Because remember, as we grow, we're going to start running into more opposition. So I want to be able to let people know that we let you know what we doing. So go on and just, follow, so that we can go and make sure you stay in tune with what's popping off with us here at Gye-Nyame Journey. You get there through free gnjecourse.com. Or you can just go to Gumroad and sign in on G&J. You look for gnj.media or Gye-Nyame Journey, and you in. All right, let's go and check out some of the news. All right. Oh, here we go, right up here at the top. YouTube is making a move on TikTok. Now, y'all know TikTok. I've been sharing some of the TikTok, so now YouTube is trying to make a move on them and create a short form for creators, and they want to monetize it. Let's go and look at it real quick. This is a newsletter called Two Filter, and this is Jeff Weiss. So YouTube Shorts. I wonder if I push this. Let's see what happens. Nothing. I pushed it. Nothing. Look, I pushed it. Nothing happened. YouTube Shorts, the platform TikTok copycat product that first launched last September in India, where TikTok is banned, is rolling out today in the U.S. via beta test. So the date for this was the 18th of this month. Since introducing Shorts last year, product lead Todd Sherman notes that the number of Indian channels using YouTube's creation tools has more than tripled since December, and that YouTube Short players has now surpassed 6.5 billion daily view globally. That's that cat. That's nearly double the 3.5 billion daily views that YouTube reported just last month, a signal that the format is catching on like wildfire. In coming months, YouTube says it will work to perfect the Shorts product in tandem with feedback from the global community as it introduces new features as well as monetization. So they're going after TikTok real hard here. Shorts is a new way to watch or create on YouTube. So we're taking a fresh look at what it means to monetize Shorts and reward creators for their content. Sherman wrote in a YouTube blog post, "We are deeply committed to supporting the next generation of mobile creators and Shorts and are actively working on what monetization options will look like in the future." Well, I'm quite sure you could look at the model that TikTok got. I mean, y'all looked at what they got already. Go on, take what they got. And, I mean, shit, you're stealing. I mean, that's what's going on. Other new features that will arrive with the US beta include the ability to add text to specific points in a short, as well as to sample audio from other shorts to remix a unique creation. And in coming months, Sherman says, users will be able to use audio from billions of YouTube videos worldwide to create shorts. YouTube is even exploring a create button that could appear on YouTube videos, enabling creators to initiate short productions with the audio from that video then and there. Oh, that might be nice. That might be nice. But shoot, they got phones now that you can do that type of stuff with. And I'm thinking about getting one. Of course, creators will be able to opt out if they don't want audio from their videos to be repurposed for shorts. In terms of licensed music, YouTube says it will have a catalog of millions of songs from over 250 labels and publishers for shorts at launch, including 3 major record labels: Universal Music Group, who robbed us as usual; Sony, okay, we know, and Warner Brothers Music. It also has deals in places with Believe, Merlin, 300 Entertainment, Cobalt, Beggars, CD Baby, Empire, Peer, Reservoir, and 1RPM. At the same time, YouTube is introducing new tools to amplify Shorts discovery, including a new role on the YouTube homepage and a new watch experience that lets users swipe vertically from one video to the next, just like on TikTok. Finally, YouTube said it is testing a new Shorts tab on mobile. Damn, I've been using that all the time. But there's a lot of TikTok videos on there. All right. So that's far enough. Y'all go and read the rest. The Real Wolf of Wall Street has some thoughts about the stock market. Y'all gonna read that. Read what he got. Look at Cleve. Look at Gina G. That's my baby right there, man. Miss Gina G. Wow. Go ahead. Man, time moves so fast. Time moves so fast. All right. Seizing a moment to revive an historically black college. Ruth Simmons, one of the U.S. Let's go and look at this real quick. I just wanted to kind of celebrate this, see what's going on, because this is from Al Jazeera. Author name. There it goes. Janet Lauren from Bloomberg. The bill started vanishing as if a hacker had penetrated a computer in the college financial aid office. A $10 lab fee gone. 105 student health levy wiped away. A bill for $1,500 tuition, forget about it. Renee Lawrence checked her phone and was astonished. The 22-year-old early education student had been thousands in arrears. Now the balance had dropped to negative $5.97. Her college owed her money. Lawrence, whose father drove a taxi in Jamaica, started to cry with relief. I don't know what I would have done, she says. It gave me another chance. Lawrence historically black college, Prairie View A&M in Texas, had suddenly come into the kind of money once reserved for Harvard and the other richest schools. Over a month starting in November, students behind on the bills, one out of 10 undergraduates got this year-end lifeline from economic turmoil in the pandemic. As much as $2,000 apiece, it was the first installment of what is ultimately a $10 million worth of Panther Success Grants, named after their school mascot. is part of an unlikely homecoming and valedictorian act of Prairie View's president, Ruth Simmons, one of the higher education's most prominent black leaders. Simmons is using her clout and connections and the current U.S. reckoning with systematic racism to create a renaissance of the school long neglected by its state. We don't want our students to give up, says Simmons, who will be Harvard's commencement speaker in May. We know what's waiting for them at the other end when they do finish and have a brilliant career. They get to lift their families out of poverty and have incredible lives. We don't want them to give up too soon. The youngest of 12 children and a family of sharecroppers. Damn. I mean, damn. I can't put it no other way. Brother Kwame say worked alongside some of those brothers and sisters from Prairie View while at NASA down there. Okay. The youngest of 12 children and a family of sharecroppers. I want y'all to think about that shit. Every time somebody talk about, that was so long ago, that don't affect it. Okay. Simmons grew up in Texas, just a couple hours north of Prairie View. She then rose to the pinnacle of the academy as a French literature scholar with a Harvard PhD, a dean at Princeton, and later president of Brown. Wow. She coming with some real white credentials there. Shit. The first black person to lead an Ivy League school. She was a star fundraiser, sought after in corporate board rooms where she was director at Chrysler. She was a director at Chrysler, Texas Instruments, Inc., and Goldman Sachs Group. Damn, she did that with a PhD in literature? God damn. Excuse me. I'm just shocked. Flabbergasted. Now, 75, Simmons is bringing all the social capital she built at elite institutions back to her home state. Through her Princeton connections, with an assist from her longtime friends, the late novelist Toni Morrison, she landed an unsolicited $50 million gift from Mackenzie Scott, the former wife of Amazon.com. I thought this was the college that homegirl gave that money to. So for those that don't know, this is the woman that divorced Jeff Bezos. And one of the richest women in America. In the aftermath of George Floyd's death, the nation chronically underfunded historically black colleges are gaining recognition for their role in elevating generations of students. In June, Netflix Inc. co-founder Reed Hassig and his wife gave a total of $120 million to the United Negro College Fund and to Morehouse and Spelman, the renowned pair of Atlanta schools. In February, Calvin Tyler, a retired United Parcel Service Inc., or UPS, senior executive and board member, pledged $20 million to Morgan State, a historically black college in Baltimore, where he had to drop out because of lack of tuition. Even now, the endowments of all 101 historically black colleges totals only $3.4 billion. That means Harvard can buy all them motherfuckers. I'm just saying. According to the college fund, that's less than a single Ivy League school. The poorest, Brown. Brown is the poorest Ivy League. I'm just going to stop. The poorest Ivy League school. One of the most astonishing parts of the $50 million gift to Prairie View is this. Even as it brings the school endowment to $130 million, the Texas A&M system has $13.6 billion. Though the system has 11 campuses and 17 times the enrollment of Prairie View, its endowment is more than 100 times larger. All right, shouts out to Andres Perez. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. All right, but y'all go and finish reading. You know what I'm saying? I just like to get your appetite wet. You might be interested in it. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. But yo, unfortunately, it is time for me to roll. I have to go on to my adventure and start my day. Right? So, and hopefully, you know, like some of y'all take some time on the page, go and check out, get your day shirt. Find out what day you was born on, learn the days of the week, and get the right shirt. Don't be walking around with the wrong shirts, because some of those people that are born on them days, they sort of like gangs. Like those Ajima brothers, don't wear their shirt if you're not Ajima born. Have your ID and stuff ready, because they're going to check you, right? But anyway, family, it was a great joy to talk with y'all this morning. And once again, it's time for me to get out of here. It's time for me to go. The time is up now, so we have to end the show. We're going to end the show right now. End it right now. We got to end the show right now. Peace out, fam. Peace out, fam. Let me turn it on. I can't hear myself. Throw me off. Start sounding like I'm slow or something. But anyway, we out. Yeah. Check. All right, family, we out.